Greetings, travelers, and welcome back to another episode of TolkienCraft 3. And as you can see between episodes, I did some work to set up my house to be a little more player-friendly. So what I've done here, and glad to have you guys all back, I've got the shopkeepers over there. You can buy all the vanilla saplings and logs and everything else. So I just stuck with oak, and then was able to chop down a few oak trees out in the main world and got just enough apples to slowly work to get all 6 of these, so I have an unlimited source of apples. As you can see, I just finished them up and they're starting to grow. So got this farm set up. Spent more time on this because I got a few seeds of each and then just did it until it had enough to do 7. And I got carrots, taters, beets. Over here I have the melons. Over here pumpkins, and then I have bayberries because the TolkienCraft candles does a lot with these bayberries. And then behind that I have the can I focus on it? Can I focus? Can I focus? Can I focus? No, not from here. Nope, I can't do it from there either. Okay, well that's hemp, and then in the back is wheat, so. And then over here, because obviously needed water for the farm, so a little mining, got some iron. That was my only focus because the deep dark is a bad place. I didn't want to waste my torches for now. So I created this little well and, you know, kind of did it a little fancy, but did it so that I could just reach in there. I keep my buckets here and just reach in, grab from the center, which is infinite source, and just wanted to do something kind of nice with the water because, you know, been using that for a bit. And then, you know, needed storage, so with all the other stuff that I'd been doing, I made a bunch of these with the oak wood and started sorting everything out. So we're pretty good. So now what we're going to do is verify where I have quests. Oh, wrong book. Here we go. Let's see where we're at. I think I have finished. Yeah, I need to go back to Rivendell, which I have backpack. Oh, that's not. Oh, you know what? We're gonna have to go talk to the monk because I need. I think he had. I could buy for Rivendell, so let's head over to the monk and find out. And I will be back. 'Cause I won't make you suffer with all the walking I'm doing. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I already did it. You can see I got this return to Rivendell, so let's go ahead and head over there and I just main quest chain going. I'll put this back here. Don't need this right now. Should be at the last homely house. Oh, that's right, I forgot. I need to go here. Oh, no, there we go. I need to go back this way. Alrighty, so we got here, and while I was moving around, looking, I was paused because, you know, dogs. Finished it. It's pretty much right around here. So let's go. Well, first let's finish the quest. Claim my coins, which should open this up. Which we found him, but now we got to talk to him again. Welcome to Rivendell, where you will find the last homely house east of the sea, GreatOrator. The road to Imladris is not as forgiving as it once was, and I commend you for your efforts. Yeah, it was a long one, especially the river crossing. I hope the waters of the ford have calmed since our passage. We left them in turmoil. I fear the cause of these troubles is not yet concluded. So where can I find the master of this realm? Lord Elrond is the master of this house. He should be given news of your arrival. You will find him in his library to the north of the last homely house. I will go speak to him then. Thank you. So let's go walking all the way to the other side. Yeah, we'll just jump. That's a little damage. The path that you took to my doorstep has been perilous, GreatOrator, and its danger is all too common in these dark days. Will consent to let us your aid? It will not be the least of your challenges. Oh, well, isn't that lovely? At least you're honest. Welcome to Imladris, GreatOrator. It is good that you have come. Rest well, but not too deeply or too long. We have need of adventuring folk, for there is evil beyond the veil. I have heard the rumors. What evil has fallen upon Middle-earth? Not more than 2 months ago, a hobbit by the name of Frodo Baggins and his companions were pursued to the ford of Bruinen by servants of the enemy. I speak of the Nine, the Nazgûl, fell creatures in the service of Sauron, and though the Bruinen fell upon them at my command, we have found the steeds of only 8. One of the riders is unaccounted for. Where have you been searching, and can I help? My son set forth with scouts bound to them by friendship to seek their missing rider. I ask that you speak with Elladan at their camp in Thornhead, hidden in the Trollshaws, and lend your aid to the search. We must learn where this Nazgûl has gone, and most importantly, his designs. I will hurry there right now. My sons have established a camp, Thornhead, hidden in the Trollshaws. Seek them north of the bear dens along the path from Imladris, and lend your assistance to Elladan in this matter. I will go there. Quickly, thank you. And let me see. Oh yes, it did. So we go this. Oh, there it is. Elladan's camp. And let's see what we got here. We just got all kinds of things dinging. Go here. Done. And this one. We got to go to the camp. And okay. Alright, let's head to the camp. And I am not... Oh, he gave me something. Oh, another return to Rivendell. Good. So I have 2. I need this. But ultimately, I want to try to get enough for... I'm going to store that. No, I don't want that there. I want my coins there. That goes in there. I want to store enough to get... to buy a horse. That takes a gold piece, which I don't have enough yet. So we are going to do exactly what was intended. No, not that one. Nope. Journey map. There we go. Waypoints. Yeah, those are from previous test playthroughs, so turn them all off, so the only ones... my father has sent you to aid us. It is good that you have come, for we have made an unsettling discovery. It seems likely within the wilderness of the Trollshaws. Anyway, what I was going to say is... that's why I turned all my other waypoints off, so only the ones that I get through this playthrough will be the ones that show up. Shortly after Frodo Baggins and his company came to Rivendell, my father sent us to search for signs of the Nazgûl, the 9 riders of the enemy. We found the bodies of 8 horses downstream, but the last there was no sign. We searched further but found nothing. Do you think he survived? Possibly further downstream? We traveled far afield, into lands to the south, and still found no sign of the fleeing rider. Only on our return journey did we find something. Hoofprints in the south Trollshaws, far south of the road. There are many narrow valleys in that region. The Nazgûl might lie there, sheltered from prying eyes, waiting for his time to strike. So what's the best place to start then? Journey south of the road in the Trollshaw's Great Order, and seek out the missing writer. The ruins within those narrow channels have a foul reputation, and Nazgûl may have sought it out for that reason. Well, let's hope you're right. We discovered hoof prints leading it. Ah, you already told me that. Right, south. Okay. No, did not. So, J. No. Oh, here we go. Black Steed. 13196547. And we'll go with 43 because I don't know. And that should be 6547. Did I do that right? Yes! It says 39, but close enough. So we'll go ahead and walk over there. Follow the path. Must follow the path. Because that will take me where I need to go, except I went on the wrong path. So we're just going to follow the waypoint. And hope we don't get caught at night. Oh, because it's going to be night soon. Dadgummit. I need a sleeping bag. I should have made that. Oh, there's some ruins here, so let's oh, and look, there's the horse. Corpse of the black horse lies in the ruins. Yes, I know he looks like half of a horse stuck out of the ground, but custom NPCs doesn't do well for things lying down that aren't NPCs, normal NPCs. Located among the narrow channels of the Trollshaws, he removed the bridle from the horse's corpse and decided to return with it to Elladan. So I guess that is the case. I am going to use Journey Map to just send me there. I confess that a shadow has fallen over my heart, for these lands that I love are endangered by the very presence of the Nazgûl. Would that he had been caught within the ruin inn with the rest of his fell brethren. Ooh, hey, that's a lot of stuff. Go here, here, and here, and here. Everywhere. Your tale begins to fill in this puzzle for me, Great Orator, and I think I see now what has happened. Caught between the remainder of Frodo's company and the raging ruin inn, the 9 were forced into the torrent, but one escaped into the chaos. Near death, his steed bore him through hidden channels into some place where, nearly formless, he gathered his strength. But I saw no one or nothing of the horse. His horse abandoned, and he vanished into the wild. Without his cloak, he would be all but invisible to us. Malice on the wind. If he takes it unto himself again, it is only to give shape to his strength. It means he has survived the ordeal unharmed, and will surely strike at us again. We are running out of time, Great Orator, so all is lost. We know more than we did, but we do not yet know what we must. For the safety of all those who live or journey in this region, the whereabouts of this missing Nazgûl. His steed was our greatest ally in this search, for while he could remove his cloak and remain nearly unseen, his horse was a mortal creature, and his physical trail could be followed. With the creature now dead, either from exhaustion or his master's hand, our ability to track the Nazgûl has lessened. So, what do we do? Lessened, but not gone, perhaps. I would ask that you return to Imladris and consult with Lord Rivendell. for he is accounted very wise and may have some stratagem we have not yet tested. He keeps close counsel with my father and with Mithrandir, and often contemplates near the falling water by my father's house. He may be able to help us with this missing Nazgûl. Well, till we meet again, Helidon. And that's what I was looking for. Yes. And now we go back to... Oh, there we are. Oh boy, we have a whole bunch of quests. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, we gotta talk to him. You are welcome to him, Lazarus GreatOrator. These are times of trouble, but for now at least, the curtain of shadow is held back, and we meet in peace. You bring grievous tidings from Elrond, but they are not entirely unlooked for. I fear that not all of the Nazgûl were claimed by the Bruinen. This stray servant of the enemy will leave a mark on the wilderness. He may have already done so, and we can use it to track him. What kind of mark? I give you this elf stone and ask you to hold it aloft in the ford of Bruinen. Return to me once you have done so, and we will speak further. Oh, look at that. Alright, let's claim. And gotta go there. And not there yet. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm going to use my, because I know where this goes. We're going to use Rivendell. That's exactly. Ooh, 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 ooh. Get. Holy cow. You know what? I'm gonna borrow your bed here, sir. That is a scary thing out there. Creepers I can deal with, but that was way too much. You just all die. Okay? Okay. Thank you. Come again. Get back out here to the path. Pick up all the junk. And hit more stuff. There we go. And walk up here. Got to get to where the path crosses the river. Ooh. Let's see what we got. Almost there. Stay on target. Stay on target. Sorry, Star Wars flashback. Alrighty, almost. Alright, I am about to Bruinen, waiting to speak with you upon your return from the fort of Bruinen. Alright, so what we need to do now is do this. Nazgûl were denied passage at this crossing. Woo! Alright, let's just shortcut this and go right on back to the waterfall. You have returned, GreatOrator. Did you notice any change in the barrel I gave you when You arrived at the ford. The Elstone began to glow. That is what I expected, and I'm glad it was so, for it shall be our means of locating the Nazgûl that reigns hidden within the wilderness. I don't understand. The Nine, servants of the enemy, and shadows beneath his greater shadow, are creatures of such evil that the lands cannot bear their presence. This Hellstone will glow in places where they have been. It will allow us to follow the missing riders' trails. So, what do I do now? I do not often travel into the wild, though I will do so when the need is great, as the ranger Aragorn or his small friend Frodo Baggins could tell you. The sons of Elrond are better suited for directing your search for the missing Nazgûl. I guess I'm heading back to their camp. I'll leave my Elstone in your care for the time being, and ask you to return with it to Elladan at his camp of Thornhead. He will know where you should bring it to follow the traces of the Nazgûl. Go with speed and with clarity of vision. The barrow will help you to find this stray servant of the enemy, but what you do when you find him, I wonder. I shall take this route to him now, and actually, we are going to call this the episode. So I want to thank you guys for... Oh, and not the back of my head. There we go. Thank you guys for coming by. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. And, of course, that little bell thing you guys got to hit so that you get notified when the new videos come out. That's the wonderful part. But thank you guys for coming by. Really appreciate it. Social media links. I'm on everything practically. Facebook, Twitter. I have Discord server for you guys to come and hang out and chat with me. Look forward to it. So you guys come by. Thank you very much for stopping by, and everyone have a great day.